The man saw beans rolling on the table and instantly discovered a terrifying secret. This meant that their offshore watchtower had tilted due to years of storm damage. If they didn't leave soon, the tower would collapse, and they would all die without a proper burial. Even more terrifying was that the four-man team had been stationed at the offshore watchtower for 2 years, and food and drinking water were running low. According to regulations, new personnel should come for rotation every 2 years, yet the agreed time had long passed. Just as everyone fell into despair, the man on duty suddenly discovered in horror that a ship was slowly approaching in the distance. Strangely, the radar showed nothing. The man believed the ship was likely their replacement vessel, yet the captain thought things weren't as simple as they seemed. Uncertain whether the approaching party was friend or foe, the captain decisively pressed the alarm, ordering soldiers to prepare for battle immediately and aim their cannons at the unidentified vessel. As the ship drew closer, everyone's hearts jumped to their throats. Just as everyone waited for the captain's order to fire, the captain suddenly changed his mind, pulled out a pistol and handed it to the man, ordering him to take a speedboat to investigate the ship. Despite his obvious reluctance as a soldier, he could only obey unconditionally. Soon, he gradually approached the vessel. Unexpectedly, his repeated calls received no response, and the ship appeared dilapidated, resembling the legendary ghost ships. To verify his suspicions, he overcame his inner fear and climbed into the cabin. Since the radio kept transmitting static, he switched off his radio. Little did he know, this small action nearly cost him his life. He then began searching the ship carefully. After checking every corner, he found not a single person. Clearly, this ship had been abandoned for a long time. After going deeper into the cabin, he suddenly discovered 4 sets of protective equipment. He immediately concluded that the 4 soldiers coming to replace them had met with disaster. Fortunately, abundant food supplies remained on the ship, so he sat down and enjoyed the food alone. Meanwhile, the captain grew increasingly anxious. Hearing no response from the man's radio, he suspected the man had met with misfortune. Without hesitation, he activated the watchtower's nuclear weapon, preparing to completely destroy the replacement ship that threatened them. Just as the captain was about to launch the nuclear weapon, the well-fed man suddenly remembered his switched-off radio. When he turned it back on, he was nearly frightened to death. Fortunately, the captain received his response and canceled the nuclear weapon launch. The captain then ordered him to bring the replacement ship back. After finding abundant food supplies on the replacement ship, the captain was puzzled. Why were the supplies still there while the crew had mysteriously disappeared? To verify his suspicions, the captain immediately downloaded the ship's navigation log and drew out the replacement ship's sailing route with a pen. Unexpectedly, he discovered something terrifying. The replacement ship had arrived near the watchtower long ago, yet was ultimately guided to the wrong location by the watchtower. This made him instantly realize that their 4-man team had a spy. He then made a shocking decision to blow up the replacement ship.